What's up in the door? How are y'all doing? I think we need encouraging, don't we, Buddha? Let's encourage people to level up. It's time to level up. It's time to stand your ground. It's time to let the world know that we are here for a purpose. Are you in what you're supposed to do? Or are you just sitting around waiting on someday to happen?
See, I was over there chilling with my friends though. And we was over there, we finna go shoot some pool out there at the pool hall, man. We finna have a good time, finna go whoop this. I gotta whoop your ass for a minute, yes.
You ain't whooping my ass. You got me all tore up, man.
I'm finna tie that ass up. Just get the ball on it. Just shut your mouth and how much you're putting on the table.
I ain't putting nothing, man. First of all, it's for fun and games.
No, I was over here really finna go play some ball with you and chill, baby. But then you wanna not play with some real feel? I ain't gonna do it. I'm not finna do this for free. What's that?
You gonna make me look like an ass if I lose? Well, you look at what old boy over there doing. See, old boy over there wrapping up, you know what I'm saying? Then he comes over here asking for somebody to wrap up. You got something to wrap up? I said, what are you talking about? What you talking about? He looking at me like, wrap up? Do you know what wrap up mean?
I mean, I didn't bring none with me because I never intended on doing it in the first place.
You was at the club, you finna go over there, you going to the pool hard, you was gonna catch up some? You was finna catch you some nice ladies, a man, what you finna do, dude?
Well, I was going over there to catch me a new date, you know. I said, go sit down somewhere. You gonna get us in trouble. We come to the pool hall just to have a good time. Every time you come to the pool hall, you start showing out. And then we always went to jail the last time, fooling with you.
No, I wasn't trying to do nothing. I seen this fine mama over here, and I'm just showing a little love, you know. Okay, don't get in trouble though.
So anyway, we was over there, and this dude talking about allegedly, y'all. This was funny. Now Cardi B, somebody said that this your twin was at the club. I was like, no, Cardi B look better than that, man. That ain't Cardi B. You tripping, man. You talking about that was Cardi B. I said, no, that's your mind. That ain't Cardi B.
Nope. Cardi B, what would she be in this little two-bed pool hall? Well, so I went over there to take a look.
And that wasn't no Cardi B. No, that was Esther. She looked just like Esther.
You remember that movie? Back in the day when Saffron's son and Esther over there, this chick looked like
Esther, man. And then she was over there like, give me my drinks. If you don't bring me nothing to drink and don't buy me nothing, you ain't. I'm finna go.
So I was like, don't let her go.
He was like, this is a gold mine. I said, that's what you get for drinking. You thought Esther was Cardi B. I know you tripping. Now Cardi B would be insulted by this now, man. Excuse me, Cardi B, allegedly, but this dude over here talking about they thought you was Cardi B and that was Esther. I ain't
playing. I tell them, get your eyes examined, dude. Don't be looking. That's what your mind. You came to the club and y'all stoned at the pool hall. That's what's wrong. Stay off of them.
Stop doing them drinks, man. Stop doing it.
So we sitting over there chilling, y'all. Finna get ready to do this ball and stuff.
And I'm over there like, okay, y'all get out the way, cause I'm gonna go first. And I'm over here, let me shoot that 8 ball over there. It said shoot the 8 ball, you gonna lose then.
I said, let me shoot the balls. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm shooting the balls. And then I'm like, wait a minute, this don't sound right. So
I said, there you go.
You know, we being funny at the pool hall, you know. We over there chilling though. I said, how can we go over there and we just go over there and play and sit over there and we can play that domino table over there. They got some dominoes, y'all. We can go over there and play them dominoes. Dominoes, okay. Now we talk about you sitting at the table. You gotta take them words. You can't take them words, man. You can't hang with us if you gonna get in your feelings like you always do.
Well, I ain't in my feelings. Do I look like I would be in my feelings? A big head. I'm ready to talk some crap too. Let's play the bones and shut up.
Shut up. So anyway, we get down there and we get down there on the bones and they just like tying my tail up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They was tying me up. And then they was like,
see, that's what you should have read your book before you came here. I was like, I know you ain't calling me dumb with that little squashed head you got. So allegedly they was over there talking all that trash. So I'm gonna say allegedly because you know what I'm saying there was okay, oh there was old John and there was John over there and then there was Lethal. The person was named Lethal. So I asked them why they call you Lethal? Because if you get out of line, I can get real lethal. I like
don't get lethal over here. You talking about you get lethal? Who named you lethal?
Well, when my mama looked at me, they thought I was lethal. I'm like, well, damn, they must have thought you was a bullet. They thought you was a bullet, dude or sis. They thought you was a bullet. I don't want to say nothing, but they thought you were looking like a bullet.
They said you was lethal. You must came out like a bomb. You know how you come out of your mama's groin? You was a bomb, what? Boom! So he got mad. He got so mad he started farting, y'all. It was like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, you need a gas bill? I ain't got no gas bill, but I can give you some gas bills. You know, they got them at the store at Walmart. You know, I don't want to go to jail for giving you something because you ate the wrong thing. You was messing with them hot wings over there. Well, them hot wings was good, dude. I love them hot wings. Well, I told you to get over here at the table, and that's what you get. Over eating them hot wings, and every time you eat hot wings, you know your stomach blow up. You about to kill the whole people at the pool hall ran out, y'all. They were like, funky motherfucker, funky motherfucker. I was like, now Cardi B wouldn't date you. I tried to tell you, what would Cardi date you for and you smell like that? You thought that was Esther. That looked like Cardi B. Now Cardi B would be insulted, really though. And then to top it off, it farts. Bro, you need a diaper.
You better go get your diaper.
Well, I'm liking this sucker talking about maybe you need some of that tissue that they got in there on the wall and you can wrap some of that up and make it some good. Boy, your booty shitty. Now they mad, boy. Now they was so freaking mad, so I had to leave. I said, we better go because, see, you can't take it. See, we at the domino table and you laid up the whole place where everybody just walked out. So it's over. The party's over. See, that's what I said. Don't be eating the hot wings and the chips and drinking. You took all them national drinks and you mixed it with that. You put liquor and the regular together, and now you can't see straight. And then you almost went to jail because you were fighting over somebody that don't even look like Cardi B, dude. Cardi B wasn't looking like Esther. Heck no. We almost went to jail. But I'm gonna tell you something. That was crazy, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back. That was crazy.